the Barstool Sports Advisor, America's premier sports information program, with Dave El Prez Portnoy, Dan Big Cat Katz, and the source, Stu Feiner.
Welcome to Sunday morning. We are your Barstool Sports Advisors. Happy Sunday to everyone. I am joined, as always, by my friends Dave Portnoy and Stu Feiner, the source. Let's do a little recap of last week. I'm going to do this right now, boys. I'm going to apologize to the studio audience. I'm going to apologize to the people at home. I'm going to apologize to both of you because I had a bad Sunday. I will not stand for the Sunday that I had. I went 3-4. That is disgusting. Most people would kill for 3-4. I puked all Sunday night because I let you down. Dave, how you feeling?
56, 38, and 3 on the season. 56, 38, and 3. An easy mortal lock winner last week. I am the best, not only on this show, but in the world. 56, 38, and 3.
I'm speechless. All right, I'm excelling right now. It's been amazing. Now, we started off the show 6 weeks ago, 0-9 and 1-4. So I overcame a 1-13 record. By the next 4 weeks, 3-2, 3-2, 5-0, and last week was 4-1. I won all 4 of my best bets. I'm on fire. I won all 6 Sunday night winners. I'm 11-0 on Sunday on my $50,000 best bets. Let's get the show rolling. I'm ready to roll. Ready to roll. Ready to roll.
All right. I mean, Stu is right. He is on fire. He has been on fire.
11-0, my $50,000
sides and totals and everything?
Yes,
everything.
But my $50,000 bets are undefeated on Sunday. I have not lost. 11-0. 11-0.
That's nice. That's nice, folks.
It's a license to print money.
That's nice.
I mean, putting bookmakers out of business.
All right, well, let's get it going. We got some great games this week. We're going to start with the Panthers at the Eagles. The Eagles are -5. The over-under is 45. The Eagles got a little extra rest here. They played on Thursday night against the Giants. They destroyed them. The Panthers are coming off a loss against the Washington Redskins. Dave, I'm going to start with you. Give us a pick here.
Thanks, Dan. Well, let me tell you this. Last week, I gave you the Washington Redskins as my mortal lock of the year. What they do, they won easy. They won easy. Came up. It was never close. I never had to sweat. I also had the Eagles. I was at the game. I picked the Eagles against the Redskins. I said Carson Wentz, this was a make-or-break game for his career for the Eagles season. He came out and played well. I think the Eagles are still a pretty good football team, defending Super Bowl champs. I'm not sold on the Carolina Panthers. Traveling on the road, I think Carson Wentz, the Eagles start getting it going. I like them winning this game not only by 5, by 10. That's double.
10.
What's 5 times 2?
That's 10. That's 10.
I had to think for a second.
You got 5.
Not good with the times
And then you
tables.
got 5. That's 10.
56, 38, and 3.
Wow. All right, Stu, give us a pick.
First of all, shout out to Philadelphia. We love having you watch our show every week.
I hate
Philadelphia. We love Philadelphia.
Scumbags.
You're
Are you
pandering,
allowed to use that
Stu.
word? We love Philadelphia. Now,
Scumbags.
let me explain my emotional tie to Philadelphia. Ronnie Heller was your offensive lineman in 1990. Ronnie Heller went to Farmingdale High School. I played football, baseball, basketball, soccer my entire life with Ronnie Heller, the most dirtiest offensive lineman in the NFL. That was Buddy Ryan's team. That was Reggie White. That was Jerome Brown. Bad news today, though.
R.I.P.
I don't like Philadelphia here. You know Philly. I go against you every week. You're the Super Bowl champs. You're overvalued. This game should be 2.5. You're not playing well. Carolina is playing better than you. I think Carolina rolls in there, covers easily, might be an upset. I'm hoping for a Philly 1-point victory for you Philly fans. Probably Carolina. Outright.
Listen, I like where Stu's head is at in this game. I like any time you get a team coming off a loss going against a team coming off a win. That's why the Panthers are going to stay inside this number. 5 is too much. These teams are too close. Take the Panthers +5. Tommy, give me a stat to back me up.
Tony, you are a real piece of work. Tony, you are such a real piece of work. All right, those little monsters here that Uncle Tommy said goodnight. Boy, I'll see you at Thanksgiving, Tony.
All right, Tony just had a great stat for me about the Eagles' unders. The Eagles have gone under 7 of their last games at home, and they're only allowing 11 points per game.
Ooh, okay.
You know what I find interesting? That our stat boy is chewing gum on a nationally televised program.
With his mouth open.
Disrespect.
Close your mouth
The
and swallow that.
Disrespect. I feel disrespected, and you should too.
Ooh.
Hannah, give us a little weather here in Philadelphia on
throw it that way.
Sunday.
Stu, I actually have a question for you. You
Yes.
played soccer and football at the same time?
Ooh.
I played soccer.
You said you played soccer and football, but those are the same
Baseball,
seasons.
football, basketball, soccer. I coach baseball, football, basketball, soccer.
That is the most
Yeah.
irrelevant fact of all time, Stu
Back
Feiner.
to the weather, back to the
It's
weather.
Stu Feiner story hour.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Jesus.
It's an exaggeration factor.
It's going to be some nice weather in Philadelphia. It's going to be 55 and sunny.
Oh, I love it. That's when dogs love to run. Okay, let's move on. Saints at Ravens. Ravens minus 2.5. Over under is 50. The Ravens are coming off one of the most dominant defensive performances ever. They had 11 sacks against the Titans. The Saints are coming off a bye. Stu, I'm going to start with you. Give us a pick real quick.
Ravens was my best bet of the week last week, 21-0. Ravens right now, for my money, best team in the AFC. If the Super Bowl was played today, the Ravens would beat the Rams. Ravens are going to blow out the Saints here. Drew Brees, blah, blah, with his little slant on his face. Get that scar fixed, Brees. Get it fixed. It's all Ravens in a rout. Drew Brees might die. I'm calling for it.
All
Might
right.
die.
All right.
Drew Brees
All right.
might die.
Hold on.
Yes.
We got misinformation left and right. First of all,
What?
I'm pretty sure he did try to fix his
He
scar.
did.
And second of all,
Failed.
are you now saying
Failed.
the Ravens have gone past the juggernaut Jaguars as the best team in the AFC?
Power ratings right now for me in the AFC.
Let's hear 'em.
Ravens number 1.
Yep.
Patriots number 2. Chiefs 3. Jacksonville 4.
Jacksonville
Okay.
4, huh?
They've dropped.
Yeah, oh,
They
they dropped to 4.
You're right. Listen,
They lost
you're right.
40-100 to nothing.
That was
No
a bad
longer
game.
juggernauts.
Yeah, and the week
That was a bad
before they
game.
got crushed too.
Dave, who you like in this game?
I like the Ravens. I bet against the Saints every single week. They're 4-1. They're stealing my money. They're burning my money. I'm not as sold as the Ravens as my good friend here, Stu, but I do like them at home. I also don't like teams coming off bye weeks. Everyone says you should be rested. I feel like when you come off a bye week, you're almost always rusty.
Ooh, okay. Well, guess what? We disagree because the Ravens are 9-1 off the bye week since 2009. How you like that? How you like that?
What's that?
What do you mean?
How you
They're
like
off
that?
the bye.
They're
What's that
9-1
do with
off the bye.
They're off a bye.
They are off. I mean,
bye.
sorry,
They
the
played
Saints.
last
Sorry,
week.
the Saints are 9-1 off
Oh,
the bye.
sorry.
My bad.
Okay,
They're
tried to-
9-1.
tried to
Got you.
trick me.
I tried to trick you and I
That's a
tricked
mind
myself,
trick.
but the point remains the Saints are 9-1 off a bye since 2009. Stu Feiner's story hour has got my brain scrambled.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Do you
I
like
love
the 9-1 off a bye?
That sounds like a good stat.
It's not-
That sounds like a good stat.
I'm gonna show you
I
what-
like the Saints.
I'm going to show you what I do as a gambler. I'm going to show you what I do as a man with a brain. I came in loving the Ravens. You give me that stat. Stats don't lie. Ball don't lie. I'm on the Saints.
Woo, okay. Drew Brees off a bye, feeling good. Tommy,
No.
give us another stat real
Yeah,
quick.
yes.
You actually took one of my stats, but as a good stat man, I had another prepared. The Ravens are the last team in the NFL, the only team in the NFL that Drew Brees has never beaten.
Oh, I like it even more.
Wait. Drew Brees has never beaten the
Never.
Ravens?
Only team
I
has never
like
beaten.
Back on the Ravens.
No,
I am back on the Ravens.
Dave.
Flip-flop,
Stat,
Barstool
stat,
Advisors.
stat, stat,
Flip,
stat,
flip,
stat,
flip.
stat. Back on the Ravens. Back where I started.
You ever heard of anything called statistically due?
Yeah, the
Drew
Saints
Brees
are
is gonna beat the
statistically due to
Ravens.
lose off a bye week. Stats.
Okay, let's
Ravens.
finish up before we take our break. We got the biggest game of the weekend. It's the Patriots at the Bears. The
yeah.
Bears are plus 3.5. The over-under is 49.5. I'm going to actually start with the weather here. Hannah, why don't you give us the weather? What's it going to be like in Chicago on Sunday?
You know what? Everyone needs to listen because I don't even think that the Bears have a chance here. The Patriots are going to win. They went 1-9-1 in their last 11 home games as the underdogs. Tommy, what's the stat?
Hannah, stick to the weather. They're actually 9-1-1 against
Whoa!
the spread in their last 11 as home underdogs.
A little repartee between
Well,
the weather and the stats.
It's a clear he said, she said.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mine is right.
Dave, look, it's our two teams facing off.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be honest with you, I'm a little worried about Khalil Mack's ankle. I think that changes everything if Khalil Mack can't go, if he can't be 100%. But I will say 3.5 is a lot at home. My official pick is going to be the over because I think Mitch Trubisky's different quarterback at home. The Patriots offense is now loaded. I do like the Bears, but on my official pick, the over 49.5. What do you like?
All right, if this is anybody else, I like the Bears because this is a classic trap situation with the Patriots, coming off a huge win against the undefeated Chiefs, Sunday Night Football, versus the Bears, who basically puked all over their shoes and lost a game that they should win at Miami. So it's the hungry dog runs faster, leads you to the Bears, the home dog. The stat, if we're to believe Tommy's, favors the Bears. Having said that, the Patriots and Bill Belichick have built a legacy, a dynasty, 2 decades of being the only team that never falls prey to this situation. Belichick always has them ready to go. Anybody else, I take the Bears. The Patriots, yes, it makes me nervous, but when I get nervous, that's when the Patriots play their best. That should make you nervous, Dan. I'm taking the Patriots to win by double digits just because they're the New England Patriots, and I said so.
I'm not nervous. You better hope.
You openly said you're nervous. You said you were nervous. Well, on the tape, you said you were nervous.
You're better, because I don't know Khalil Mack's injury news right now. We're taping on Wednesday. If I knew Khalil Mack was 100%, I'd mortal lock the Bears.
And that is something you put in your tickler file. I can see it on Monday morning. Well, if Khalil Mack's ankle was better.
Khalil Mack makes a big difference, Dave. I don't know if you've seen, but he basically submarined the Raiders franchise and has elevated the Bears to the Super Bowl.
David Carr cried.
Okay. Stu, give us a quick pick, just real quick.
All right. Bears are going to blow out the Patriots. I have a 2-team die parlay. Brady might die. Breeze might die. This is all Bears. This is not the Chiefs' defense. This is the Bears' defense. And the Bears finally can score. They can run the ball. They can score. It's all Bears. It's Chicago Bears. It's all Bears.
You know what? Throw me on that pick, too. Bears plus 3.5, the over. I'm taking 2 picks here. We'll be back right after this. More Barstool Sports Advisors. Print the money, take the over.
That means you made $1 million.
$1 million.
Million.
You're up $1 million.
1 mil.
A little sprinkle on that money line.
No more props, no more gimmicks. Take it to the hole. No pun intended, but intended. Right at plus 7, Tommy. Home West style, Buffalo Bills. The Dirty Bird. Lock of the thing.
I mean, I think it's going to be hard for like a fatso like you.
Whoa.
Ready to roll. Ready to roll. Ready to roll.
Za, fish me.
Take the Rams.
I don't know about that, Chief.
Stu Feiner.
I'm chasing after that. I caught it. I pulled it up. Oh.
Hi, Hannah.
Hi.
Portnoy Feiner. Portnoy Feiner.
Points. Good job, Stu. Way to go. Take the Chiefs over every single week until it loses.
You know what my record is this season? You know what it is? 56, 38, and 3. 56, 38, and 3. All I do is pick winners. Winners. So, Dave, how do you track these picks? How do I know you're telling the truth? FanDuel.com/Viva. My picks, Big Cat's picks, Stu's picks, all our picks, one spot, win money. FanDuel.com/Viva. Get all our picks and all our Barstool action. You want to join the Beat Dave contest? $1. You want to join PMT? Win a trip to the Super Bowl? Whatever you want. All the information, one spot. See it? One spot. FanDuel.com/Viva. 56, 38, and 3. You can't afford not to check them out. FanDuel.com/Viva.
Welcome back, Barstool Sports Advisors. It is time for the best gambler on this show to give his pick. It is Larry the Goldfish. He went 0-1 last week. First loss of the season, so you're going to want to tune in because that means he's going to bounce back. Here is Larry.
Listen here, last week's pick, Larry, we all make mistakes, slip up in life sometimes. Larry, he's trying to get back on the right track, and we're here to help him as God's children. Well, maybe it's time to let the goldfish die. Yeah, maybe it's time to let the goldfish die. We're flush with cash, now flush his ass. Yeah, it's time to say goodbye. Yeah, maybe it's time to let the goldfish die. Tell me something, boy. You're gonna kill me, make me unemployed. Swimming in this bowl. I'm ready to rock, yeah, I'm ready to roll. I'm only human. I lost with the Raiders, stupid John Gruden. I'm losing.
but I keep swimming. Soon I'll be winning. I'm off the deep end, large as I dive in. I'll never lose again. These iPads are worthless. This Microsoft Surface can't calculate gut feelings. I'm just a fishy, but you're gonna miss me when I start winning. You're gonna beg us to help you beat Vegas, 'cause Larry has picked the Browns. He's back on a hot streak, so dip in wet the beak. He's not gonna let you down. The Browns, Browns, the
Listen up, we're going to be playing on Fanduel all season, and we need every AWL to come play with us. If you don't give Fanduel a shot, you're pretty much saying you don't want to hang out with PFT and I at the Super Bowl. So you guys got to check it out, because new users get a $20 bonus when they make their first deposit on FanDuel.com. Come play with us at FanDuel.com/PMT. That's FanDuel.com/PMT. There'll be a season-long leaderboard, and winner at the end of the season will win a trip to the Barstool Super Bowl party in Atlanta. Not only that, but places 2 through 50 will win an autographed PMT car stick, and we're going to be giving out cool weekly prizes too.
Hi folks, Stu Feiner, ready to roll with my free pick phone. This is a paid pick on a recorded message. No salesman, no hassles. I give it to you right on the recorded message. You want a paid pick? Game I'm betting for $10,000. Call the free pick phone right now. Now listen, I'm killing bookmakers. I'm killing FanDuel. I'm killing offshore. Look, I got dead people all over the place. He's dead. Look at him. He's dead. He's dead. Call the free pick phone. I'll kill your bookmaker.
Welcome back. It's the Barstool Sports Advisors. We got 2 more games for you before we get to our mortal locks. Boys, I feel like this is shaping up to be one of our best shows, one of our best Sundays. It's going to be winners, 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 winners. And let's go to a classic rivalry. The Cowboys and the Redskins. The Redskins are coming off a big win against the Panthers. The Cowboys' big win, blowout win against Stu Feiner's number 4th ranked Jaguars. Dave, I want to start with you. The Redskins are -1.5 at home. The over-under is 42.
Thanks, Dan. I just want to remind people I'm 56, 38, and 3 on the season. That's pretty good if you like money. Last week I had the Redskins. They're my mortal lock. I love the Redskins here again. At home, not getting much respect. The Cowboys, have they won a game on the road? Off memory, I'm going to say no. They may have, but that's my memory. It's generally not wrong. I'll tell you something I do remember. 56, 38, and 3 on the season. I love the Redskins.
Stu, who you like in this game?
No, never not. Redskins are going to get blown out here. The Cowboys are now going to become, through October into November, I'm going to use the word. I'm going to pull it out. Juggernaut! Cowboys are a juggernaut. Run the ball, can't stop them. Pass the ball, can't stop them. Their defense, can I say defense in Dallas? This is a tremendous road win. It'll give the Cowboys momentum. They're going to beat the Redskins. Alex Smith is not the quarterback for that team. I don't like them offensive defensively. I don't like their scheme. I don't like their run play call. I don't like their defensive secondary at all. I think it's going to be all Dallas. He'll run the ball down their throat. Dak Prescott, huge, large.
2 words, maybe 3. The Fun Bunch.
The Fun Bunch.
Art Monk, Charlie Brown.
The Fun Bunch. Okay.
Oh,
Listen,
Wow.
I hate doing this.
Both brains and athletic ability.
I got burned by this last week. I took the under in the Dallas-Jacksonville game, and the Jaguars just decided not to show up. But I'm going to go back to the well here. I think Dallas's offense is suspect. I think their defense is actually very, very good. I'm taking the under here. I'm going under 42. I think Dallas, when they travel, Dak will get maybe 125 yards passing, something terrible. This seems like a 17-10, 17-13 type of game. Tommy, hit us with a stat.
Here's a stat to back up that under pick and show the ineptitude of both of these quarterbacks. Alex Smith's 163 career games, he's thrown for 300 yards 12 times. Dak has only thrown for 300 yards 4 times in 38 career games. That's just 8% combined total.
Wow, and you know what? Alex Smith, that's Dave Portnoy's favorite quarterback.
Underrated. Number 8, Carl Yastrzemski, the man they call Yaz.
There we go. There's another stat. Hannah, what's the weather going to be like in Washington on Sunday?
It's not going to be a great day. It's going to be 51 and rainy.
Oh, I love my under even more. That place, you know it. Raljon, I think I'm saying that correctly. Raljon, that place is like a sandbox. It's going to be disgusting. The slop.
I love our weather girl, Hannah. I think she's the best in the business. But just from a science perspective, I don't know how it can be so nice in Philadelphia and so bad in Washington.
Right
when
there.
Like
I mean, they're
45
pretty
minutes
big.
apart.
These are
Right
pretty
there.
big, you know.
That's right there next to each other.
Okay, do you want to, you know?
No.
It's separated by 2,000 miles.
Oh, 2,000 miles. Wow, Stu Feiner.
This is a
He's
pretty
Magellan out
minimized
there.
map. I don't
Damn.
think you should be talking badly
1,000
about
miles.
this.
Everyone knows
300 miles.
Washington and Philadelphia, 2,000 miles apart. Let's finish up before we
Yes.
get to our mortal locks.
Yes.
We got to finish up. We have the Bengals at the Chiefs, the Sunday night game. The Chiefs Showtime Mahomes back on Sunday Night Football. The Chiefs are -6. The over/under's 57.5. Guys, you know where I'm going. I'll say it, and then you can go, Dave. But I mean, come on, it's the over. It's the over. This is another challenge. You want to challenge me? I showed you Vegas. 59, that was easy for me. 57.5, that's light work. The over is the pick.
Couldn't agree more, Dan.
Oh,
Love the over.
Love
I'm
it.
not sold on the Bengals, by the way. I know you're a Bengals guy.
Yeah.
I think the Chiefs bounce back here. I think they win big. So take the Chiefs. They may score 40 to 50 points this game. That's a lot for an NFL game, but it's the night that football plays the Red Rocket. Couple pick sixes. These eyes, they see it happening before it happens. Take the Chiefs. Take the over. Take the Kool-Aid man. Chiefs and over.
is that an official double pick?
That's a double pick.
Oh, that's a double
what we
pick,
call
folks.
A double pick.
2 picks for 1.
Double.
Stu, what do you like here?
Well, this is the game that every week I promo. It's the Sunday night game. It's the most important game of the week. When on your own, you get murdered on 1 o'clock and 4 o'clock. If you haven't listened to us, let's say you're just freewheeling, you're going to get murdered. What have I done for you over the last 6 weeks on Sunday night? Did you go 6-0 on Sunday night? I did. Did you have the Chiefs last week? I did. Are you 11-0 on Sunday on your $50,000 best bets? Well, I am. So here's the bottom line. This is a game that you could bet for 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, 50,000, 100,000 at Fanduel. Fanduel will take anything you have. Let's bury them. Let's take all the money. They're a $1 billion company. Let's extract it. Cincy, Kansas City, you can make the biggest bet of your life on. The biggest bet of your life. This is not the game of the week, month, year. This is the game of my career. Cincy, Kansas City, and get it right now at StuFeiner.com. StuFeiner.com. StuFeiner.com.
Wow. Okay, so
Raining!
Stu,
It's raining!
for everyone paying attention
Raining!
at home,
Ew.
Stu
It
Feiner
tasted
has
like,
now.
oil.
Ooh.
Garlic.
Ooh.
A little bit of soil.
Ooh.
And remember those Rebella umbrella paint chips when you were a kid with kids in Brooklyn used to
No.
eat the
Can't
paint
say
chips
we
on the floor?
do.
I think I just ate a paint chip. Am I gonna be okay?
Listen, let's get to, we're going to take one last break. We're going to get to our mortal locks. If you're paying attention at home, Stu Feiner has just said that he will have the biggest bet of your life for the 7th week in a row.
Career.
So check it out.
Career.
Back right after this, mortal locks.
Il est féroce comme le lion. Il est fort comme un dingue. Il est sophistiqué comme le singe. Il est vite comme le guépard. Il est douche. The new fragrance from Barstool Sports.
Welcome back, Barstool Sports Advisors. It is time. It is mortal lock time. You know you love mortal lock time because that's where you win your money. We're going to start with the celebrity pick. We have our good friend Bill Burr with his pick of the week.
Hey, what's up? This is Bill Burr. I am the special guest pick of the week. Just know, last week my lock was take the Giants getting the points versus the Eagles. So don't listen to a fucking thing I say. And with that intro, Patriots versus the Bears. I think it's a very interesting matchup. Bears have an unbelievable defense. They also have a quarterback named Mitch, which I'm not a fan of that. Mitch Tallahassee or something. I don't know any of the names. I know the Bears got some fucking guy from the Raiders that's killing it. I'm gonna say take the Patriots because they're gonna fucking figure. Mitch is gonna have a problem, and I don't know. Brady's fucking Brady. Somehow we'll score enough points. Does that make any sense?
Thanks, Bill. All right, boys, let's do it. Mortal Lock, time of the week. Everyone's ready for it. Everyone's got their pen and paper out. Everyone's ready to cash those tickets. I'm going to start with you, Stu. Give us your Mortal Lock.
Ready to roll with my Mortal Lock. Now, I've won 4 straight Mortal Locks. 4 straight. 4 straight. Figures don't lie, but lies sure do figure. So 4 straight. 11 straight best bets on Sunday. Sunday night, 6-0. Let's go with the best bet here. This is the Minnesota Vikings to crush the New York Jets. I'm a Jet fan. They're going to get humiliated. Sam Darnold might die. 4 picks, 2 fumble recoveries, and he's going to look so bad they're going to call for his neck Monday morning. It's the Minnesota Kings.
Okay, Stu, that is actually, so if people taking notes at home, that's the 3rd death he has predicted on Sunday. So everyone be careful. Make sure you're watching. Don't have kids around watching football on Sunday. Dave, you've been red hot. I'm excited for this. Give us your Mortal Lock.
56, 38, and 3. 56, 38, and 3. If you gamble, if you bet on sports, if you bet on football, you should be passing out when I say 56, 38, and 3. Every game, I bet them all. I basically win them all. I have almost no losses. 56, 38, and 3. I am stepping it up today. 4. You see this? I looked at the board. Every time, every game I looked at, I almost passed out. I said, I love this board. I love this board. So I have a 4-team Mortal Lock. We're starting with the Redskins right here. I had them last week at home against the Cowboys. Fun bunch I talked about earlier in the game. They're going to win this. That's 1. We're going all the way here.
Ooh.
I'm going to lose the hat. Dan, I lost the hat.
Lost the hat.
What we got here, number 2, we got Kansas City Chiefs at home. I'm getting speed up. You want to speed up? I'll speed up. Raven, here we go.
Cool.
And here we go, the Eagles at home Super Bowl chip. That's 4.
That's 4. That is 4 picks from Dave. Wow. You're going to want to check those out. All right, listen, guys. I went 1-1 on my Mortal Locks last week, and I screwed up because I bet an under for one of my Mortal Locks. That's crazy. You say, don't do that. Don't do that. Guess what? I'm never going to do that again. That's my promise to you. I never, ever will bet an under again for my Mortal Locks. Well, what am I going to do? I'm going to bet 2 overs. I got the Rams. I got the 49ers over 52.5. And guess what? You're probably saying, hey, Big Cat, what are you doing with that whipped cream? I'll tell you exactly what I'm doing. The Buccaneers over 49.5. You take the W, you stick it in, and you eat it.
He's eating the W, fellas. I was fucking
Eat that W. We'll see everyone next week. Barstool Sports Advisors, eat that W.
4. I got a 4-team Mortal Lock.
I started to choke.
4. I got 4. 4.
That's right. Sorry, I got a little on your suit watching. We didn't napkins.
Oh, you got a little on my suit?
Just a little.